but Leslie is doing things that are breaking barriers and breaking down the idea and the thought of anybody can do this.
And she's using her platform to stand up for other young Black women too.
Exactly. And I think that offends a lot of people who live their life to do this to people. And the worry is, what is her mental state? Because she broke down, and in the breakdown she bounced back. She got to become a commentator for the Olympics this year, but then this happened again. So what can be done? She supposedly met with the people, I believe, over Twitter, to talk about what could be done about this. And she got a lot of people accounts erased and blocked, so they can't do that. But all they have to do is find another IP address and open up another one.
Yeah.
So that's it. So there's nothing that really can be done. We can slow the process down, we can prevent it, but I just want to know why people this mean.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
It's your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira.
It's time for the show to start right now.
Come on now. Now? Not now, but right now.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Charm City Direct Radio Show. It's your girl, the magical Aneesah Morine.
Hold up. Yo,
I
guess we got fired. OMG, Becky. Okay, oh, wow. Yes, I'm the man you all know and love, you. I feel like I just lost the show. I was so ready. She held up the bell. Stop.
Oh my! I saw your face. Like, never mind, y'all. I got this.
You are fired. She fired this without even telling me something.
Right.
Anyway, this is the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
And we got Aikira, the queen. She'll be here in spirit. She'll be here.
She's a vegetable.
She's a vegetable. I got people calling me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm in charge today. Yeah. I think so. Woman in charge. Yeah. Also here with us today, we'll be here soon, is guest host Cyricz. Music brought to us. Yeah. So we're looking forward to having him on the show. Some of the topics we're going to be discussing today, as always, we got the Meep of the Week with Edigga.
Can I just add something to the Meep of the Week?
Go ahead.
It's going to be very intense.
Oh, snap.
That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be very intense. Viewer discretion is advised. Listening discretion is advised.
Your phone is popping off today.
Cyricz joining in on the conversation on Messenger.
Who is?
Cyricz. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Can you read something that might? A little. We have a technical.
We're having technical. Hold on. Oh, it's just you.
It's me.
No. So in the meantime, in between time, yes, we can have Meep of the Week with Edigga. Some of the topics we're going to talk today is let it go. When is the time to leave an unhealthy relationship? And then also we'll have Aikira the Queen. She'll be in soon, but we're going to talk about how to make a relationship last. R. Kelly, Nate Parker.
Is it Nate Parker?
Nate Parker. Not our own Nate, but Nate Parker.
Oh, no, never did. No.
Celebrity, sex charges, still making movies and music. Is it fair? We're going to have the motivational moment by yourself. By me? I said yourself. Your girl.
You want to sit in the timeout corner?
Yeah.
had a magical motivational moment.
The magical motivational moment.
She put up the bell.
I'm sorry, y'all. I should have told y'all about this, but I was so excited because it sits in my house.
My feelings hurt.
Don't do that, y'all. And especially since beverages brought to us today by Dita Boss, of course. Looked out for me, made sure I had a chocolate junior.
Wait.
I'm sorry, I was too excited.
Hold up, pump the brakes. Stop. Flag on the play. I hate to intercept.
No.
What's up?
Where's mine? I mean, I thank you for the. I'm hogging up the soda.
Look, got my little pimp glasses.
I mean, I got a honey bun in here if you would like that.
No, too much sugar. I'm just
see. You don't even like sugar.
This is good.
All right.
So let it go. When to let go of an unhealthy relationship.
Yes.
Now, me and E were talking earlier, about a couple of weeks ago.
See, leave me out of the conversation. Terrible.
Yeah. But we were talking about just relationships in general and when to have like that mental clock. Mm-hmm. When a situation is not healthy for you, mm-hmm. when to like let it go. What are your thoughts?
The mental clock and having a conscience, mm-hmm. Having a time frame, having a cutoff point. And I say that because, so many men and women, I'm not going to say, just one gender, mm-hmm. is to, you need to just think about yourselves. Think about your family, your life, what it is, the pros and cons, weigh all of that, put all of that in perspective. What is this person doing for you? What is they not doing for you? You need to put all of that in perspective and evaluate it. But the thing that really confused me the most or bothers me the most is a lot of people don't know how to cut it off. They think that they create certain situations and that will strengthen the relationship, so to speak. That's not always the case, especially if a person is not into you or don't love you, mm-hmm. or don't want to be with you for a various reason. You see what I'm saying? It could be anything. Right. What I'm trying to say is don't push that person. That person pretty much knows if he or she is going to continue a relationship with you, or they just want one thing out of you.
Understood. Yeah.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep pressuring and worrying and stress mm-hmm. about this for every single day. Just let it go.
Right.
Just let it go. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen next week. But you as a grown human being need to sit down, evaluate the whole situation, and just come to the conclusion and say, hey, you know what? Bump this. I'm tired of it. Let it go.
Understood. I think that the main issue is just what you said. It's forcing the situation, stressing it. And then knowing that if this person doesn't want to be with you, there's a reason for that. At the end of the day, somebody already knows if they really want to go there with you or not. You already know what's going on. You know if that person wants to be in your life or not. And then you trying to push it doesn't help the situation either. Who's coming in?
Aikira.
Look at her. Mystical, mystery Aikira. Queen Aikira.
Oh my goodness. I don't feel like royalty today.
Okay, so look, before we even get started, I did not fire E and D, okay? I brought my bell in here, and I just forgot to tell them about this. So
you in the middle of getting ready.
They was great, and I did.
I had my tongue, Aikira, all fixed. The gling gling. I was just going to.
They was, and I'm sorry.
She pulled it out of nowhere. All I heard
was I'm sorry, y'all. Wow. It was kind of
like. It was almost like she just pulled it right out of the top.
I thought we was.
We got more people coming in.
I thought we was tighter than pantyhose, 2 sizes small.
We are. It was just, you know what? I'm so excited.
Like the bell out.
Yes, you
I
know what? And this
I like the
bell,
I really like the
sits.
bell.
Hey! Look what we got up here. Hello.
Man, my brother just walked into the building.
Welcome on our musical guest today, Cyricz. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the
How you
show.
doing? How you doing?
Woo-hoo. We were just talking about let it go
How'd it
in
go?
relationships, when to leave an unhealthy relationship. And I was basically saying, we having technical difficulties, y'all bear with us. But I was basically saying that you kind of know, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's not a mystery. Some people just kind of know when a relationship is not working.
Mhm.
And then you just kind of push it and trying to make it more than what it is. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Y'all just got that chemistry. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all
Mhm.
gotta know what each other likes, what each other don't like. As long as y'all stay on the same accord, everything should be okay.
Understood.
Yeah, especially coming from experience and stuff like that. Because there've been times and situations I've been put in where as though we wasn't on the same accord. I thought one thing, but I was wrong. She thought another, and she was wrong. Stuff like that. But as long as you're on the same accord, everything should be all right.
And that communication.
Yes, man. Communication, that's a big key.
Is like, yeah,
That's a
'cause
big
'cause
key.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't say anything. You feel like you're gonna hurt her feelings. She feel like she gonna hurt yours, or
Exactly.
she's scared of how
Exactly.
you react. All that communication is
Yeah,
key.
it's a key.
Yeah,
And that's
And
the
no social
problem.
medias too, because they play a big part. That do play a big part.
You know what? I'm a little partial on that. I
Oh,
think
yeah?
that, you
But-
know what? You shouldn't. Go ahead. No, go ahead, D. No, D, this is my show. I'm saying, go ahead, you talk.
He wasn't back there with the telegraph.
I'm showing off today, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But
Just
the
a
thing
little
is,
bit.
in all what was said, I agree with all of it. But
Mhm.
I didn't hear one key word:
What's that?
trust.
And that's
Big
what I
part,
was
big
great
part.
point on as far as social media. I'm a little like in between with that because I think that I've done that whole like being on social media, watching everything somebody saying on my man's page, somebody saying a little extra heart too much, a little extra kiss too much, 3 hearts too much. And then I said, you know what?
Liking a lot of pictures.
Yeah, right. But at the end, right.
Why she like all your pictures?
Why she like every photo? And then you read too much into that. But at the end of the day, he comes home to me. We have understanding. You know, we
Mhm.
good. We good.
Look, check this out. Public service announcement. This is for me. I can't speak for all people. I can speak for myself. I don't cheat. I'll leave you before I cheat. First of all, too much damn work. I ain't got time. Second of all, costs too much damn money. I got kids. That's where my money go.
Right.
Kids and bills.
That's 100. That's 100.
So if you think you're going to slide into a relationship and financially benefit off me, kill yourself.
Yeah.
Twice.
Die today by yourself.
He turned up today. He turned
We
up.
turned out. I think we all turned out.
Oh, y'all know me. That's me all the time.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you know what? D's always turned up though. This ain't
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah,
new.
yourself.
This is him all day.
Yeah, he want to be like straight to the worst of the worst in the situation.
Right.
Like don't just go
That was
about
the
your
best way to
business,
put
find
it.
somebody else. He didn't give you all these ways that you can, just get out of that situation. Just
But y'all-
immediately kill yourself.
Y'all ain't see what happened though. We could have had a hot dog if I would have pulled it over.
Oh man.
They was
I
trying.
saw that.
They was trying. They was gonna come up short though.
That's like more than a hot dog. That box a little weird, a little
Yeah,
wide to be a
coulda-
big butt.
I've never even seen a
It's two
box
of 'em.
like that.
Could have had a hot dog got the deal though.
Come on,
For
man.
real.
Y'all know me. To everything.
And I just found my
should've known.
headphones. Okay,
should've known.
I'm good now over in my corner.
So social media, I'm okay with that as long as me and him on the up and up. I can't think of anything else. I don't, communication, like you said, Aikira, is key. Anything else?
Social media, though, let me just say, because I had a situation where I say whatever I want, as we all know,
Mm-hmm.
and saying whatever I want was offensive to the person that I was with at the time. Look, both y'all laughing because
I love this Pepsi.
Yeah, this Pepsi is good. But go ahead.
but I feel like so we really like stopped speaking for a whole month because I should have came on time.
What?
Because with the Pepsi and the glasses, I didn't get a nice little glass.
No, this was just me feeling myself. I just found the glass over there,
man.
And I was
Dang.
Hold on.
Did you notice the chocolate junior?
yes, chocolate junior.
Oh my.
Only because they was taking shots at me last time.
Yeah.
Nate talking about,
okay.
I want a
And so
honey
you make
bun.
sure they had.
They want. She
okay,
talking about, you don't bring me no
see
chocolate
now.
juniors
No, I'm
no
good.
more.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, E.
now they got.
But yeah, so with social media, I think it's dangerous also in relationships because sometimes, again, you might be a little bit too open.
Yeah.
Fan club.
Yeah.
The fan club is here.
The fan club. Well,
We love you, mommy.
Embarrassing me. Last time everybody was calling the show. I got home.
your
Another
crew out
child was
there.
like, "Marty wouldn't give me the number." I said, "Thank God, we already had like 3."
Make
phone
sure you
calls.
tuned into BeExposedRadio.com. Make sure you call in at 410-702-5657. And if you don't want to call in, you just rather use your thumbs, make sure you text us at 443-642-9403.
Lazy
It is the
motherfuckers.
Charm City Direct Radio Show. We will be back. Well, we got some time.
I'm at
I'm
Edigga
already
turned
so
up.
ready to.
I'm trying to figure
I
out what
need
music
your
he
help.
listening to.
I need
Right.
your help,
Yes,
E.
too.
I always dance.
No, it's that Pepsi.
I'm starting to think he
Y'all
mixed it with
Make it
something.
squeeze.
Wait a minute. I'm up here looking at seconds.
Yeah, it started.
Oh, okay. So that was it. Be Exposed Radio, and then we'll be back with Cyricz.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step. You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National...
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little
Hey, what's up? It's the
uncomfortable.
man you
but
all
how
know
does
and
it feel?
love, Edigga.
It's your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira.
It's time for the show to start right now.
Come on now. Now? Not now, but right now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all want to know and love, Edigga. That's right.
And it's the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
Oh yeah, it's me. It's Akira. I'm sorry, y'all. My kids is locked out the car. Sorry. Anyway,
Oh God.
listen.
We just saw 'em.
I know they locked out. They just ran to the car to get something.
They quick.
And they just text me like, "Ma, all the doors are locked and we didn't bring the keys." So I'm like, "Okay." So you texted me to say what? You need
Where's
to
the
come
key?
back right here. It was just my bag.
You be scaring me
Listen,
sometimes.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all never gonna get a regular intro or regular day with me. I have 9 kids biologically, and then like a lot of extra
The
ones.
old woman that
So
lives in
it's
the
never
sheep.
a normal day. Ooh. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Ooh, you caught that, huh? Okay. Either way, it's going to still be your favorite girl, the queen, Aikira. Finally.
Can we do the
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, y'all still on board for me.
We got a job. Yes, we got a job.
And it's your girl, the magical Aneesah Morine.
Wait, time out. Time out. Did she just
Love
drink
it.
the Pepsi with the
Yes.
pinky out while ringing the bell?
And close the eyes.
And close it out. Man, I'm done.
Live
Quit.
in the studio, we have my man Cyricz.
Yo, what it do? What it do?
in
It's
the
your boy
building.
Cyricz in the
Welcome
building.
to the show. Welcome.
Thank y'all for having me.
welcome.
Thank y'all for having me.
So, what's going on? Oh, Marty.
Marty will kill her.
Marty,
All right, man.
everything okay?
Yeah.
Are we in trouble? Oh,
Are you okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
welcome to the show,
How you
Sid.
doing?
What's
How you
going
doing?
on? What's happening?
Not for much, just working, staying
It's
positive,
been a
staying
while. We've been
focused.
trying to get you in here for a minute now.
You know how I go, you know how I go.
Make it happen with your family up in here.
D, what up?
Boss. Make
Well,
your move.
Funny guy.
Well, you know, yeah, I mean, that's family right there. You feel me? So I'm proud of my brother. You feel what I'm saying? Because he could be out here doing what all these other dumb young cats are doing. But instead, he doing something positive with his life. And I already told him, if you're doing something positive and if it's something I can do to help you out, I'm there.
I appreciate it. That's 100.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. I love your music, by the way.
I appreciate you,
yes.
Edigga. I appreciate all y'all.
Oh my
Me
God.
too.
You got to.
Yes.
You got to make something. You got to make something that's going to gravitate to the people.
Right. So how long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been rapping since I was 8 initially.
Really?
Yeah, I finally made my first in studio song when I was 16 years old. When I was able to financially put money into my music and into my work.
You hear that, y'all? Working towards his goals.
Wow.
Because I would just sit around the house, my grandmother's house, and just write rhymes all day. and just let it chill. And I would never record it because I never had the money to do it. I was only 8 years old. Yeah.
Wow. So what were you like writing about at 8 years old?
Stuff
Candy.
I would see. I would sit on the porch. I would write about my family members. Every time my father made me mad, I would make a diss track about him. Every time my mother had a new boyfriend, I make a diss track about him. Yeah, I had a lot of fun though.
Wow, I don't like him. Look at it.
Like him. Yeah. Bars.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push him down.
See, I come from that era where J. Rule was really doing the thing. J. Rule and Ashanti had that wave. Who else can I say? 50 Cent. When 50 Cent first came out with Get Rich or Die Trying, I like that wave. The Fabulous, TLC. Just that era, that early 2000s era. Okay, that's the type of music I like. If you really listen to my music, you see that I tell stories. I don't go out. Yeah, me and my man did this, da 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 da. We getting money, we getting paid, we doing it. Female, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make sure I'm clean.
I cannot wait to hear
So I like to tell stories. I like to make sure I'm saying something that's making a lot of sense. I like to draw a positive.
No.
Oh, you said hold on.
So
you had a little time.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was just putting my pinky up, make sure we in the time frame.
You know what? Drink it. Well, see, that time now you gotta wrap it up.
Right.
Damn.
Dang, you just all I was trying to do was just say, you know what, I'm about to put a song out there. Can I do that much? Can I do that much?
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Only in the forest can you see this. And this. And this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
I didn't know it could do that!
Because one trip to the forest can spark a world of difference.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go, like hiking, canoeing, fishing, or camping. Or create your own adventure with family and friends, and you might just see this. Your moment's out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
What are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon? Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out this
flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Artist Exchange Radio Show here live on BeExposedRadio.com. In the building, we have live Mr. Michael Ryder. There we go. And Mr. Steve Yarn. They're doing a partnership based on what was it again? The stories of the Vulcan Blazers. An awesome production that they have coming up. And now the name of it will be called Baltimore Heat. There we go. They were telling us a little bit about, they're in the pre-production phase of developing this Baltimore-based production. It seems like a really awesome idea, and I'm always love for more artistic events to come here, and because it's more of an event because you guys are going to actually use Baltimore as your complete backdrop of the city, and that's very awesome to hear.
Yeah, we want people to fall in love with this project through the visions and the tales we're going to tell about these firefighters, but also we want them to fall in love with the city of Baltimore. Just like they did with Miami Vice and Chicago Fire and NYPD Blue and
Sex in the City.
Sex in the City and all these other places that have the city as a star as much as the artists and the actors are.
And
that's
Baltimore has for many years have been the backdrops of many movies. I could think of a few Whoopi Goldberg movies, Sleepless in Seattle. A lot of these movies that have always used Baltimore as a scene. Not to mention The Wire and the Homicide and countless other movies, House of Cards. All these movies and television shows that have always used it, but it was never.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
Your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira.
It's time for the show to start right now.
Come on now. Now? Not now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Charm City Direct Radio Show. What?
You sound like he on one of those like.
I know.
He like he about to perform.
I can spit a good 16. Don't make me. Oh, all right.
The quiet storm.
Sure enough, kill a storm. But yeah, this the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime. He the boss.
And it's your favorite girl, the queen, Aikira.
Hey, everybody. Oh. I'm so excited.
I know.
And this is the very excited and magical Aneesah Morine.
She ain't getting the same pizzazz.
It's the man you all know and love, Edigga. That's right. Charm City Direct Radio Show. Welcome back to the show. Special guest.
Cyricz in the building, man.
Cyricz in the building. I just want to say, look, I'm getting these seconds down, minutes and seconds, okay? So I'm going to put my pinky up. That's just kind of like
signal.
My little signal. So I'm not trying to cut
Don't
nobody
listen to
off.
D.
D was like, girl, why you do that? My brother was talking. Like, I'm sorry. Like, damn.
I'm a little overprotective of my brother.
I see.
Man.
I'm like, God damn.
D gonna have you
I'm
still
sorry.
talking and the mic's going to be off.
I'm
But
sorry.
definitely make sure you tune in to BeExposedRadio.com. Call in 410-702-5657. Make sure you text. If you don't want to call in, use your thumbs. 443-642-9403.
Stop being lazy. Call in.
You know what? And then most importantly, subscribe. Don't just watch us, but you can watch us live. Make sure you subscribe at YouTube at BeExposedRadio.com. BeExposed.com, actually. So
and push the goddamn button.
Push the button. So back talking with Cyricz. So I think before we finished, we went into break. You was telling us basically how you were motivated, how you basically used your music to different things to be inspired.
Right.
So you mentioned that Biggie or like who?
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule. Okay.
Fabulous, definitely fabulous.
Okay, Fabulous. I haven't heard from
A lot of people sleep on Fabulous.
No, I don't sleep on him. I feel him. I feel him for
Fabulous
real.
mean. Fabulous is me.
Yeah.
What about Cassidy? No Cassidy.
I feel
Cassidy okay. I just feel as though if he had the right people behind him, he'd be more so out there. Because he's still kind of underground to me.
Right. I think Philip, what's that?
I mean, he was doing his thing when Swiss was behind him, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hustler and all that.
You
Yeah, he
think?
was doing his thing.
Yeah,
Because I said the same thing when Swiss, did he produce the whole album or like some of the album? Because I'm a personal fan of Cassidy. I love his wordplay.
Right.
I'm with you as far as the push. They are not pushing him in that direction because he can go. He can toe to toe with the best of them.
In a situation like that, you know, him and Swiss wasn't on the same accord.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Swiss, like, you want to make me a battle, you want me to make you a battle rapper or a superstar? You know
Well, he could do both.
Yeah,
I
he
see
can.
him doing both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess you know what, in this industry, it's just kind of like they
Yeah.
use them by whatever
Yeah.
they feel is more profitable for them.
Exactly.
But Eminem is doing both.
Because he could do his
So
own
that's
thing, but
Eminem.
technically,
Yeah.
as of right now, he's still doing his own thing. But just think about how he would be if he was still with Swiss. Yeah. So
What do you think how he would be if he was with Swiss?
bigger. I know his money would be longer.
Yeah.
Then Meek Mill would definitely want to be able to say nothing towards him. Because I think he won that battle between him and Meek Mill.
Okay.
But you know, money tough.
Yeah, Meek Mill, I don't know what's up with that. Is he out of jail? I
Yeah.
gotta keep up with him.
He just got off house arrest. He just got off the box.
Oh, okay, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
he back to stunting, you know.
What are your thoughts on this Young Thug album cover and just rappers today versus like where are you? Are you feeling the rap thing happening now? Or what?
Me personally, I don't really care for Young Thug. So
Okay.
every time I see anything or hear anything about him, I don't really pay no mind. I believe was this cover when he was kind of doing like
He
this.
looking like
it was-
Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I
think about
can't.
Mortal Kombat.
He a follow to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a follow to me. Yeah, but and it's crazy because as of right now, that's what everybody like.
Okay.
That's what everybody gravitate. I don't understand.
Did y'all see his album cover? By the
I
way?
saw it looking like a umbrella in a car wash.
So are you familiar with Mortal Kombat? You know Raiden,
Yeah.
right? For some reason, he reminds me of that photo. Now, by the way, I like the powder blue color that he's rocking, but he's chose to be a little different and wear like this like big Oriental style head with the and this long
Like a
skirt
Raiden- like a Raiden
frilly
look.
kind of thing. I think he did. There we go. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's
man.
his album cover.
He reminded me of that thing in the car wash. The brushes on, the meme.
on
Somebody
it.
did a meme
Somebody
on that.
actually did a meme on it. It was crazy.
I ain't gonna tell you he looked like a chick with holding an umbrella, but
Yeah, I was
I'm
ready to
just saying.
say.
I think what it
And
is.
we didn't know who he was. Could we tell the difference if he's a male or a female?
I think what it is.
Picturing something totally different. I'm glad y'all brought that up because Mortal Kombat, the video game stuff like they're more macho. That's really feminine.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's a total different thing.
I think you know what. I think to each his own. If a person want to be expressive, and I think he did just what he needed to do for marketing purposes.
Of course.
That too.
got
That
people
too.
talking.
He
we
knows
talking
that
about it now.
people is
Right.
going to talk about it, and I think that's what a lot of these clowns are doing because
I'm sorry, Dick. You just said it again. A lot of these what?
Let me make the face.
All right.
How did I do it? The clowns. I think what they trying to do is trying to wait till the meet me
And stay relevant.
Yes, and they know they doing that so people can talk about it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I guarantee you that the Young Jock again
Oh man.
with the hair. Come on, man! Like
crazy.
Yeah, Young Jock.
knowing that you,
man.
knowing that
No, he
that
was wrong.
hairstyle,
Okay, what is Young Jock hair?
Jock.
Oh man.
Young Jock from
Hey,
Love
Eric,
and Hip
if you-
Hop Atlanta.
He's about to show
I don't
you.
even with the shows. That's
He's
what happened.
got his head looking real.
I wonder how Love and Hip Hop feel about that.
he need to kill himself.
He looked like somebody with part of Total, the group.
And they was
Yo,
going
what
mean.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all see that?
That's a guy.
So
That's
I
a
know
guy,
some
Young
of y'all
Jock.
can't see what we're seeing, but we actually put up like Young Jock's photo, and I'm sure a lot of y'all had already on social media. Y'all seen it already, but a lot of people haven't. So
I just be
Aikira.
skipping through
But
things.
see, the
like,
whole time though, he getting roasted on
Yeah.
social media.
was that to be funny though?
You know what he was saying that What if we know, for all we know, this could have been for a movie. This could have been for anything, But he was like, I could still take your bitch, so it don't even matter. That's how he felt.
Yo, do you see these memes, yo? Do you see this?
Okay, wait.
They gave him the Fantasia cover, the Mary J. Blige cover.
Yeah, look. But I still just
y'all so missing it. I wish y'all could see it right now. They got y'all already, like I said, Young Jock, all the memes, like Mary J. Blige.
Man, look, if y'all haven't seen it,
Tony Braxton.
If y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to Google this because this is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Y'all making me feel so bad. I have got to get a life and start watching TV.
We're about to
listen to music.
Please.
We're actually about to play one of your songs all night featuring Orion.
I had fun with that project.
Say it again.
I had fun with that project.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
okay, so explain. So before we go into this, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I had a show, and Orion happened to be one of the competitors in the show. This is around 2012. I liked his show. I liked his work, so I hooked up with him after the show, and we went on and made it happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and play that song all night featuring Orion. Mr. Charm City Direct Radio Show.
SFMD. We can do it all night. We can do it all night. All right, let's go. Put your bottles in the air. I'm trying to party all night. I get you pulling in your hair. I'm trying to get it in all night. Let me whisper in your ear and tell you what it feels like. I swear you better than my last little attitude with class, trying to do it all night. Yeah, at 12 o'clock, no curfew. Just me and you up in my circle, telling me stories of how he hurt you. I know you ain't right, you been tripping all night. I swear your man is so pathetic. I feel for you, I'm sympathetic. That's right, I just want to take it slow so you would not regret it. You said you learned a lot from me and how I go and get it. See, now put your bottles in the air. I'm trying to party all night. I get you up, yeah. I'm trying to get it in all night. Now let me whisper, yeah, and tell you what it feels like. I swear you better than my last. No attitude with class, trying to do it all night. Put your bottles in the air. I'm trying to party all night. I get you pulling in your hair. I'm trying to party all night. Let me whisper in your ear and tell you what it feels like. I swear you better than my last little attitude class, trying to do it all night. Just say you're done stressing, I'm slowly caressing. Your back so low, got you pouring out confessions. Love's in the air, motivated by the essence. Regard your past and future, I'm just worried about your presence. You tell me that you losing hope, every answer's always no. Show me love, I show it back, that's what I call a give and go. Bass gave me the cue to go, you told me you're not letting go. Emotions got involved and depression got you moving slow. Now you're looking at me, asking how I know. I was in a different picture, but I had the same pose. I just had to realize that love comes and love goes. I'm the type that drive you crazy if you take that wrong road. Keeping it 100, girl, from the jump I let you know. Gotta do so attached, now I cannot let you go. Mindless behavior, looking for my Mrs. Frightful. Go around with me, we gon' do all night. Put your bottles in the air. I'm trying to party all night. I get you pulling your hair. I'm trying to get it in all night. Let me whisper in your ear and tell you what it feels like. I swear you better than my last little attitude with class, trying to do it all night. One night with you, one night with you, one night with you. One night with you, we can do it all night. We can do it all night. All right, Salah. One night with you, one night with you. I know I'll prove what I can do with you. Do it all night. We can do it all night. Put your bottles in the air. I'm trying to party all night. I get you pulling your hair. I'm trying to get it all night. Let me whisper in your ear and tell you what it feels like. I swear you better than my last.
Yes. You know what? That song was playing. Now the whole time I want to be like, start twerking. Like, yeah. That's for all our 30 plus over women.
Yeah.
Ain't
Make it that play the mouse.
I was feeling that. That's what's up.
I appreciate it.
That's what's up. Any questions, anybody?
That was all night.
Yes, sir.
Featuring Orion. That's what's up. I was vibing to it when you sent it to me. I was like, I don't think
the beat is what caught me. The beat is what caught me.
He over here like
the beat is nice. The
Yeah.
hook is
Yes.
really good.
Appreciate
So
it.
yeah, it's really a nice little low key.
And I like his voice. Orion's
I
voice
appreciate
is
it.
real nice.
You got some singers that really don't match well with the music.
Exactly.
Like when I heard that, you know, being in this sport or being a radio personality, you get all kind of music. And y'all gonna start. I'm gonna start sending people to y'all too. You will sit down and listen, and you wait for that one note and be like, no.
No.
Right.
But I can honestly say that when you sent that to me, I already had a feeling. I was like, this is going to be good.
I appreciate it.
So yeah, my hats off to you.
Definitely.
I appreciate
all
it.
that.
Definitely.
It definitely went well together. Yeah.
I appreciate
it.
Yeah, it
The
really
blend.
did. Yeah,
The
from the
blend.
immediately, you know, I guess I'm not a real rap fan. So, you know, every time we have a rap guest, I'm just like, okay, we're gonna listen. But I'm really gonna listen too much. But
Take a lot of bathroom breaks.
I gotta go pee. Right, let me take this call. But when it first came on, it kind of felt like R&B. You know? So
that's my style.
Yeah, that's why when you were saying who you like, I was thinking like, okay, wait, I like them too.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I was thinking
I really vibe with them too. Right?
Yeah.
I was sitting over here like, yeah, I can hear that. I can do that.
Like I can actually play
Dungeon.
this in my house and not feel like I'm about to lose my
Exactly.
mind.
And that's what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love the Lord, but I do love trap music too. But that was something that I could hear and just like really ride with that. So I'm looking forward to the other songs that we're gonna be playing too.
Cool.
I'm trying to find somebody's heart unlock it.
D always find this stuff up in here. What you found there? What's that? Skeleton Key?
Man, that's a dungeon.
Feeling like DJ Khaled. He got the keys.
I got that obsession. Anyway, so how many songs do you have on your album?
As of right now, I'm working on a project. I'm gonna do like an 8-9 track EP, and it's gonna be balanced, but you also going to hear my style. I'm gonna gravitate to that same wave, but I'm gonna just up it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I already got a few. You want me to drop the names I got on there?
Yeah, definitely.
We could actually touch bases on that when we come back.
Cool.
Yeah, Be Exposed, because I don't want to get cut off. BeExposedRadio.com.
Cool.
But when I smoked weed, there was a D on that. When I smoked weed, my inhibitions actually weren't wild. You know, like I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go fly on a kite or jump off this roof or something like that. No, it was quite the opposite. I was very laid back. I actually wanted to eat all the time. Gosh, and I never would get full. And I got sleepy. So I never wanted to go out and do something wrong, like break windows, drive under the influence. Definitely not drive under the influence. Because I wanted to go to sleep like very badly. Like high sleep is the best sleep ever. Gosh. irresponsible child abusers are going to have free access. That's not the truth, because if they do legalize it, they're going to probably put the same stipulations they do for cigarettes. Now, if you are under 18 and you wind up getting a pack of cigarettes, then that's what happens. I had a pack of cigarettes before I was 18. So what? Because they was, cigarettes was in a machine that, it wasn't nobody standing there. Right. You just pull a little knob and get your little pack of Newports and you go about your business. Now they're not. Now they're behind the counter. So now you have to ask the old person that doesn't have any money, standing outside asking you for $1. I'll give you $1 if you go get me some cigarettes. He will more than likely do it. He'll be like, how old are you? Does it matter, homeless? That's what they say to him. But if it was me, though, that's what they say to him. But if it was me, I'd have been like, can you go get me this pack of cigarettes? And he would be like, well, how old are you? Homeless. One word. That's it. You go get the damn cigarettes and you get this $1. No, I'm just playing. T-Chain's Gamely.
The all-new season of Talk Lately. Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on BeExposed Radio.
Struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
It's your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira.
It's time for the show to start right now.
Come on now. Now? Not now, but right now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to Charles City Direct Radio Show. This is your girl, the magical Aneesah Morine. Wait for it.
She gotta take a sip of the Pepsi with the pinky out. That's it.
With the eyes closed.
Lord. This the man you all know and love, Edigga. I want to say this the man that holds it down, so I'm gonna switch it up because I feel I'm gonna say it. I know I'm gonna say it. It's gonna come out.
You do hold it down, though.
Thank you.
You are holding it down even now. You keeping me like into the minutes and seconds.
She getting a scratch on her arm. Like, sorry, let me stop. Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
This is the true man that holds it down. Mr. Showtime.
Shots fired.
Be the boss.
What's up with our shots? Engineer guy.
Oh, he on the radio. On the phone
Don't
with some
nobody
social
shoot
media.
nobody. We don't all have a hug at the end of this show. We need some love and some harmony. You know,
Hugs. I'm a man. I don't hug.
I love that, Aikira.
I'm playing.
It's the queen, Aikira. Thank you. Oh, Aneesah, you even chipped in for my Lord.
Yes, I always do.
You know what? I probably is because I'm always facing them
Yeah,
that I see them.
I be like, oh, I do it. Meet of the week.
Oh, viewer discretion is advised.
Wait
Shout
a
out
minute.
to our special guest. No, let me do it.
He gotta do it.
I gotta
He
get
gotta
into
do
it.
it. He
I gotta
told
get
this
into
is
it. Only got
important.
5 minutes.
He only
All right.
got what? Yeah,
Here we
got
go.
it.
This is not the.
Wait, stop it.
This is not the views of the whole show. Just Mr. Edigga.
That's you.
Okay,
saying that?
so the Meet of the Week award recipient goes to Mr. Miles Parks Cullum. Everybody know who he is, correct? Okay, for those who don't know who Mr. Miles Parks Cullum is, he is Lil Yachty. The reason why he's getting this award, ladies and gentlemen, is because Mr. Miles purposely, intentionally disrespected the culture of hip hop.
Yes, he did.
Okay. On a total escalated level. And the reason why I say that is for these clowns is because it's okay for you to do this music. But as soon as someone come back to you and bring you back to reality, you get offended. But face it, people, this is where hip hop started. The 4 elements of hip hop, the 4 elements of culture: rapping, not mumbling, DJing, b-boying. Let me break that down for the initial meeps out there who want to follow Mr. Mouse. B-boying is breakdancing. That's what they call it, b-boying.
Doggy
And
fresh.
graffiti. They make up the 4 elements of hip hop. Now, Mr. Mouse, you get on 2 radio shows and you purposely disrespect it. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Eric, play the clip, please.
Wait for it.
All the old ass niggas talking about how it need to stay the same. Let me talk on this real quick. See, I feel like all these old ass niggas need to stop hating on the young youth because we doing old is fucking old.
Old is when you hating.
Old is when you hating. Yeah, you like. I feel like honestly, people need to just suck it up and understand that rap ain't the same no more. I don't have to spit a fucking code 16 no more. Fuck that shit, bro. If I want to make some turn shit, bro. If I want to say, yeah, the whole track, and it turned up people because the beat turned, then fuck it. I'm making a song called Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to understand that shit. Like, bro, like, it's not the same, bro. Niggas is not doing spin moves on cardboard boxes no more. Like, bro, this, who cares?
So, which leads me to why this person deserves the Meet Me of the Week award is because not only did he disrespect rap, he can't even freestyle. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check out the 2016 cipher with him, Uzi Vert.
Yeah. Kodak Black too. Wasn't Kodak Black in that?
Kodak Black. Notice that his freestyle lyricism off the dome. You know what you're talking about. There's content. This nigga said, if he want to make a song called Yeah, really?
Yeah.
And we have a true lyricist in the studio right now.
Right.
I have heard it. That's art to me. That's music to me. Mr. Mouse, Cullum. You could tell I'm pissed because I'm shaking. You, sir,
I can feel it.
Are today's meep of the goddamn week. Thank you.
Matter of fact, let's make him the meep of the year.
Because listen to what he said. Old heads not spinning on cardboard. The very essence, the
whole reason
culture.
why you even have the opportunity right now.
And I think that's why a lot of them are doing that, because they could get away with it. I dare you to say something to me. I dare you to say something to me. But the only defense that you have is what you're doing. And you think that, no, don't get me wrong. There is evolution in music. There is, I believe it. But evolution in music, mumbling, no. And that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're attracting this young crowd and they love it. They love the beat. They don't even know what they're listening to. And that offends me, but you offend the very essence of hip hop.
Exactly. Talent don't have no age on.
I don't think we could expect much more. I'm not sure how old you are, but it's a blessing that we have you as I'm sure a young rapper that has some morals and some dignity and some understanding.
Some pride in your work.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Not
it's
everybody
pride.
has that. We're living in a time, unfortunately, where people, like he said, if he wants to say yeah and make a turned up beat and people be with it, then that's what he's going to do. So he's just going to do pretty much anything. Where we have someone right now sitting in our studio letting us know that he's doing something that means something to him. He's actually making music that he wants people to be able to listen to. He's making music that he wants to be able to touch everybody with.
We'll be back, talk more about that on Charm City Direct Radio Show.
Dope girl, you dope girl.
I'm trying.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks.
Radio Loyalty. Here's how it works. Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now. Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple. Free stuff just for doing what you already do. Radio Loyalty. Click the banner to join now.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
Your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira.
It's time for the show to start right now.
Come on now. Now? Not now, but right now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to the show. This is Charm City Direct Radio Show with your girl, the magical Aneesah Morine.
Oh, no Pepsi this time. It's the man that you all know and love, Edigga. And this is the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
And Queen Aikira is here, but she stepped away from the desk for a second. And we're chilling here with our guest host today, Cyricz.
Cyricz is in the building.
Yes.
Charm City Direct, what up?
What up?
Make sure you log in to BeExposed. Jesus Christ. BeExposedRadio.com. Call in at 410-702-5657. If you can't call in or you're a little shy, you want to use those thumbs, text us at 443-642-9403. Also, subscribe. Before you watch us live, subscribe at YouTube at BeExposed.com. So, Cyricz.
Yes, ma'am.
Projects. Who are you looking forward to working with? Who have you already worked with?
I'm technically in the process of recording I'm gonna do probably like a 8 to 10 track EP. I have Cyricz. Shout out to Cyricz. She doing her thing right now. I have 2 tracks with her. I'm only gonna probably put 1 track on the EP though. Underrated Lil Chris. You heard of Lil Chris? The one that lost. Underrated aunt got killed. Rest in peace, his soul. Oh yeah, underrated Lil Chris. He ran with Lil Scooter.
Okay.
Yeah.
His manager?
No, that's Cyricz.
Okay. All right. I got a 19-year-old. I gotta get her to catch me up with this.
Oh, all right. Cool. And the guy named Morning After. You heard of Morning After?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he doing this thing right now too. But yeah, Morning After, Cyricz, underrated Lil Chris. And I'm looking to get in contact with Young M.A. from Brooklyn.
Young M.A. I'm gonna do my homework.
Light skin with the braids.
That's my job for tonight. Do my damn homework.
Yeah.
To know who these people are.
Yeah, but they definitely doing their thing though right now. Definitely doing their thing.
All right, that's what's up. What are your thoughts on independent versus like being signed? Because I know that's what a lot of people are getting ready to do now. They're like going towards that independent. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, it definitely is easier. It just take more work.
Yeah.
See, with being signed, you have a lot of help and support behind you. Doing your own, you're doing strictly everything on your own. Putting your own music out, getting your own copyrights, networking with your own people. With a label, they doing it for you.
Right.
But also, it's more money coming out of your pockets. As of right now, I'm not worried about being signed. I just want to be heard. You understand what I'm saying? See, once I get heard, I'm pretty sure being signed comes with that.
Right.
But I'm not worried about getting signed. Why? I don't want to get raped by no record label.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make my own decisions.
And you know what? Not just that, but with the so many outlets nowadays, you got social media. You know, you got
iTunes.
You know what I'm saying? YouTube,
SoundCloud, all that.
Like nowadays, you can almost like bypass.
Yeah, you can. Amazon, all that. Rhapsody. You do your own thing, and all that money come to you.
Right. So I think that's even smarter.
And as long as I'm here,
as long as you network, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The trick of the game now is building your own audience. And once you build your own audience, they're gonna either support you or they not.
Exactly, which I think is important.
Yeah.
You know, because some people might not care who their audience is, and they just feel like they just gonna be good either way.
Exactly.
You know, so I think that again shows how much different you are as opposed to some of the other people that are out here nowadays that are rapping. You know, it goes into even the value for life. You know, you have a value for life, you have a value for yourself, you value your music, you know. So unfortunately not everybody has that.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
And a good example for that is you ever heard of Macklemore and Ryan Lewis? Yeah, independent. Independent. And as of right now, hold on, my bad, bro. I'm not sure, but the last I heard, I know T.I. wasn't even signed. But he already, got his fan base, built his fan base. He don't need to be signed. He could do his own label. Exactly, Grand Hustle.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question to you, bro, is this.
I'm ready.
As far as the comments that these young rappers are making, as far as being disrespectful to the innovators and the past history of hip hop that made it what it is today. How do you feel about what they saying? Because when they make these statements, it kind of sort of reflects on all the new rappers that's coming out.
Well, that go back to what Edigga said. Clowns. I mean, ain't no way around that. It's clowns. Like a lot of people got a lot of stuff to say about JoJo Simmons, but me and JoJo Simmons really sat down and had a long heart-to-heart conversation. Like I've been with JoJo twice, and every time I get with JoJo, he really sit me down, talk to me, teach me the game, and show me the ropes. And at the end of the day, that's Reverend Ron's son, Russell Simmons' nephew. You can't help but not take the help that he's giving you, all the advice. You can't do nothing but taking it. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. He been around longer. I mean, since a baby. Run DMC, they not new. They back in the day. Back in the day. And when I don't know something, when I'm trying to learn something, I listen. Especially if you've been there before I have and you got the experience already. Because I want to be up there. I don't want to stay local. I want to go mainstream. Yeah. So I'm going to listen to what you guys say. They call him a clown and he this, he that. It don't matter. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen. JoJo ain't tell me nothing wrong.
All right, so that tells a little bit about Comfortable. That's the next song that we want to go ahead and play.
Cool. Comfortable. The original track is K-Camp, Comfortable. Like I said, I like that style. I like that wave. I like that down south twist. So when I heard that song around that time, it was between Comfortable and Jeremiah Plains. I was like, man, I like this song. I want to do it. And it took me a while to find the beat because so many people were remaking the beat. I wanted the original beat. Okay. So I finally found the beat. I went on and I was at work at the time and I wasn't even doing the work. I was writing the song. Every time my supervisor came, I threw my phone in my pocket.
Your supervisor not listening right now, is he?
I hope he not. But yeah, I definitely wrote the song and I recorded it. I hooked up with Cool Cheese, Great Group Studios on Park Heights, and go ahead and recorded it. Yeah, and I got a nice little recognition for that though. A lot of people like that song.
All right, that's what's up. So we're gonna go ahead and play Comfortable. We got our guest host in here, Cyricz.
Shout out to Cyricz. She texting me right now, matter of fact. I'm gonna get her a call and I'm gonna try.
This my shit. Yeah. I said I ain't recorded 4 years. Hey, motherfucker, what you for that, shorty? Let's go. Tell me where you wanna go. I got a place I wanna show. I'm just here to let you know that I'll be right here next to you. Ha. I call my spice when I'm trying to make it happen. I asked him where the brother said he tired of accent. Westside chick claims she's so hurt, so my eyes get low like that move won't work. She be acting stubborn, don't give you no right for nothing. Get her run at home, girl be blushing, but she be frontin'. Shorty independent, don't need a for nothing. They said I'm for the love, I told my niggas I wasn't. Damn, I lied. She's so fine. Get between the thighs, she start rolling her eyes. She tell me go deep, she love it when I'm inside. Climb on top, you ready to take a ride? I start naming that she like. I started describing your type. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong, I'm alright. Where you wanna go? I got a place I wanna show. I'm just here to let you know that I'll be right here next to you. Tell me where you wanna go. I got a place I wanna show. I'm just here to let you know that I'll be right here next to you. Yeah, ha. Yeah, I don't talk too much, but shawty no. True religion, she be working. I be downtown, duck dog, counting dough. No my chin, she be twerking. Let me know if you gon' slide with it. Get real, you gon' ride with it. BW, I try to fly with it. Shout out my nigga Mo, homicide, that's my girl. She's so fine, she all mine. Try to holler, won't give her time. She told me that she love me, I can see it in her eye. So we can't do it, swear it gets me every time. Start naming that she like. I started describing your type. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm right. Alright. Tell me if I'm wrong, I'm alright. Where you wanna go? I got a place I wanna show. I'm just here to let you know that I'll be right here next to you. Tell me where you wanna go. I got a place I wanna show. I'm just here to let you know that I'll be right here next to you. Yeah, keep on know you're dealing with a road. Ha, keep on that you're dealing with a road. Yeah, keep on that you're dealing with a road. Keep on that you're dealing with a road.
That's my jam, man. That's my jam.
That's my joint right there. Comfortable.
Yeah.
Yo, that's hot.
Appreciate it.
That is
That was
hot
Comfortable by Cyricz. I'm gonna tell you, we've had artists in here, and I'm not biased because I loved every artist that came in here. But I'm really feeling every what I've heard so far.
I appreciate that.
And I'm telling you, I ain't gonna sit there and lie just because y'all related. You know what I'm saying?
Awesomeness runs in the bloodline.
Because D might cut you.
Yeah, all right. Y'all might not have seen it, but
big old Rambo knife over there.
This is a knife.
That's a knife.
This is a knife. Yes,
this is a knife.
Comfortable. That's what's up. So, you listen to a lot of slow jams. You got
I just like that
because
style.
it sounds real grown and sexy.
Yeah, I just like that style.
Definitely.
I mean,
I was down in Carolina for a good portion of time, so I thought a little Southern twist onto it.
Okay.
You know what? I knew it was the reason I liked it. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh yeah, my sister just graduated. Carissa, what to do? Congratulations, girl.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. Gotta have that Southern high school.
Yeah, UNCG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she graduated from.
Oh, okay. Wow. One of my cousins just graduated.
Oh yeah,
too.
Congratulations to them too.
Yeah,
It's good that they've been positive, doing something for themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So I'm really happy to be able to hear your music because it's definitely nice. Definitely gives you that good feeling. Now they're saying only good vibes.
Yes.
I gotta come back when the project drop. When the project drop, I come back.
T-shirt.
I think I saw it on your page.
Yes.
Hey, bro, just
What's up,
make
bro?
sure I get an autograph. Make sure I get my autograph.
Oh, I got you before y'all
CD.
leave. Before I leave, I got you.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Especially, because you're definitely going places.
Making the video for Comfortable, how was that experience?
It was good, man, because like I said in the song, I haven't recorded in 4 years. You know, just life situations had to get my life straight, so I had to step away from the scene. So when I hooked up with a chick named Keys, she go by Iron Lung Keys. Okay. That video compared to what she doing now, within a 2-month period of time, she's a lot better. She got a lot better. But it was very fun though. I hooked up with Ted through social media and just seeing her at local events like the Baltimore Music Awards and the Youth Block Party tours and stuff like that. So I linked up with her. I said, Ted, I got a video. I got the song Comfortable I want to do. I want to have you as the lead lady. Technically, she's an R&B singer, but she model on the side. So I just thought it'd be different. Instead of having her singing on the track, actually have her as a video lady. Nice. So I went on and did that route. But it was very fun, though. Shout out to Lil Black from 92Q. He was able to get me to sing in store in Dazzle. Monty, shout out. So we shot it in Dazzle. Then we shot downtown on Federal Hill. And then we shot at my coworker house. Yeah, TT, what it do? Over there on Drew Hill Avenue. But it was very fun, though, and I'm looking to continue to work with her.
All right, that's what's up. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead. Again, if you log in, YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe before you even start watching us live at YouTube. On YouTube,
hit the
goddamn button. Push your button. And shout out to my team, because you know what? I'm a little nervous, but they holding me down.
We got you.
We got you covered.
Make sure y'all call in. We enjoying our time with our guest host, Cyricz, in the building.
What up, what up?
Make sure you call in. You have any questions? Yeah.
Cyricz a problem, too. That's my little slogan. Cyricz a problem.
410-702-5657. Also, text with your thumbs. Use your thumbs and your index. Whatever you need to do. 443-642-9403. It is the Charm City Direct Radio Show.
Edigga, what it do?
I'm fine.
He's just producing the show.
Yeah, he kept it 100 from the jump. I appreciate that.
It's so awesome.
Hey, bro, but who you bringing in the studio with you?
I was waiting. I didn't want to say that.
Hey, you know me. I asked to talk questions.
I got my girl Tasha in the studio with me. Tasha, what it do?
Nice to meet you.
Stay tuned. There's much more. Charm City Direct Radio Show. We'll be right back.
It will be deep.
You missed BeExposed Radio.
But I can say alleged anywhere in here.
This is the wrong song to play in this topic.
They're saying 4 years ago, according to a $20 million lawsuit, the plaintiff, who was also not named, met Charlie Sheen in Las Vegas on April the 1st, 2011. The sleaze suit claimed that Sheen entered into a nefarious plot designed to lure plaintiffs into a luxurious hotel room to serve his prurient desires. Sensationally, it was alleged that Sheen say what?
I said perverted.
No, it's prurient.
Let me see. Can I where's a point to the word? Right. Prurient.
It's hard. It makes me want to gag. Like cock. Get it? Sensationally, it was alleged Sheen told the man he had no venereal diseases. At that point, they watched the porn and engaged in mutual oral compilation, mutual self-gratification, rubbing and massaging each other, play wrestling, licking, and unprotected intercourse. So, look, my question to my three people here in my panel, are they trying to say, because that's when they said he got this disease 4 years ago, or virus, HIV, 4 years ago. Are they trying to say that he got it from gay sex? Probably.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it's saying.
Consensus of the room is
not all the female prostitutes that he was doing. It was the guy.
Just they interjected this one guy in there.
You know what that is? That's Sheen having a very good publicist. That's what that is.
Partly, but partly this is the guy.
That's the best story you could go out with.
Yeah, right. This is the story that made the rest of these stories explode, basically.
Check out the Talk Lately show every Tuesday.
Check out this flashback on Gangsta Goddess radio show.
You are true to yourself. You walk that, and you walk it with your head up, because yes, I have this gangster in me. I can do this. I will persevere. I will keep moving. We have Black women who are dealing with mental issues. We have Black women who are dealing with health issues. We have Black.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
It's your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira.
It's time for the show to start right now.
Come on now. Now? Not now, but right now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Charm City Direct Radio Show. This is your girl, the magical Aneesah Morine.
I'm gonna get rid of that bell.
No, you're not.
We're gonna take a hammer to
No,
the
you're
bell.
not.
Hey, put it in your pocketbook.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I go next then. Yeah, this the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, D the boss.
And it's your favorite girl, the queen, Aikira, up in the building.
I'm gonna get a little louder than y'all because she don't hear me. Oh.
All right, well, we're gonna let you start it off, and we're just gonna come around.
And we have our special guest here.
Cyricz in the building.
We forgot.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no, sir.
You go first.
I mean, Digger, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Special guest.
Special guest.
Special guest in the building.
What up?
Cyricz.
Yours is like the hell.
Took away your ringing. Should have brought the bell. I'm sorry.
Special guest in the studio, Cyricz.
Cyricz up in here.
What's going on? What's going on?
Don't be daring nobody.
So you know what? How to make a relationship last.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to hearing that, Aikira.
Oh, wait
Queen.
a second. Hold on.
How to
I
make a
don't have
relationship.
the key to that. I'm divorced twice, and I have not had a successful
That's okay. I'm
relationship.
divorced once.
So this.
Let's just talk about
But we go
possible theories on how we can fix it.
theories
How we can
on how to make a relationship work.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, one of the reasons I wanted to talk about this is because
Oh no. Hold on.
no.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
one of the reasons I wanted to talk about this is because, again, I think you know you and I
Right.
were just talking about the South, North Carolina, and I'm from the South, and so my family, I come from a family of generations of everyone who stayed married, and I'm like one of the first to get divorced. And so that's just kind of ugly, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, maybe it's something I'm doing that's not right. Even last week on the 18th, my parents celebrated their 37 years of being married.
Uh-huh.
And my
Yes.
grandparents celebrated 60 years of being
That's a
married on
blessing.
the 19th.
Yeah, that's definitely a blessing.
And I definitely aim to do that as well.
Uh-huh.
So living in Baltimore City is a different life.
It is.
Different breed of people, different culture.
Right.
Different, all of that, you know. So I, so you know, I'm like, well, maybe I'm doing something different. So now that we have somebody from Baltimore in the studio, maybe you can help me, give me a little bit of advice on how to make a relationship work. Have you had a successful relationship?
My longest relationship was 3 years, but I'm still young. Even 30 or 35, that's still young to me. So I feel as though it shouldn't nobody rush. They should really get to know each other, and you know when it's time to settle down. I'm only 24 years old. I don't know.
When you just said 35, I'm like, what?
That's still young to me.
35? Oh,
No.
I thought that's how old you were saying.
No.
Okay, you're 25.
Yeah, I'm 24.
24. Oh, okay.
Right. I'm just saying, even 35 is still young to me.
Okay.
I mean, you don't think so?
Probably because I'm about to turn 33 in a week. And
Oh, so you still young? Yeah, you still young.
I think
You got a lot of
that's
learning to do. Bro, you got a lot of learning and growing to do. and then it's hard nowadays to find somebody that's on your level or as established as you. A lot of people not established. Very hard. Females too. I know a lot of guys get the most weight on that side as far as not being established and not in their kids' lives, but females too.
Right. You're right.
Yeah. So you just gotta make sure that person is, is established and ready, and y'all know what each other want.
So
Man, let them know. Let them know.
Do you think it's fair to say, like, if you meet somebody and you attracted to them and you want to make a relationship work with them, but you are of a different status than they are? I mean, is that something that you can really work with?
In a situation like that, you gotta be willing to help your significant other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta say, all right, babe, I know I'm driving and I'm working a good job. Da 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 da. Come on, we're gonna get you driving. We're gonna get you a good job.
And what if that person is not willing to do those things?
Then in a situation like that, you gotta look out for yourself. I mean, you can try and try and try, but you can't help a person that's not gonna help herself.
Well,
that's definitely something that I've encountered, unfortunately, in both of my marriages. Neither one of my ex-husbands, they didn't work, they didn't have a job, and they were the ones who actually got the chance to finish school, and actually, they were capable of achieving what I had already achieved. And so it was hard for me to let them go because of my foundation of being married, and sticking it out, and till death do us part, and you help your mate. So I even one time went and brought my ex-husband a business suit, a briefcase, went on the computer, made business cards, and made a name for his business, got it registered. And I'm like, baby, we're gonna do this.
You're gonna do it right.
You're gonna do this. I got you.
And at the end of the day, you gotta look out for yourself also. You got to.
That's true.
And a lot of females like, oh, I love him, and then you still gotta look out for yourself. And if he love you as much as you saying you loving him, he should be willing to want to change, willing to want to meet you halfway.
Yeah.
Ain't no relationship gonna work if y'all not on the same level. You gotta be on the same level. That's the only way it's gonna work. Y'all gotta have the same goals, the same moral, the same mindset, all that.
That is an ideal, the same goals and the same mindset, because that's another thing I learned. In my mindset, okay. No, and y'all be getting, okay, we're going to get this together. Okay.
We all doing this together.
Yeah, so, my mind state was only on business and that's it. You had to make it work. But yeah,
So what we'll do, we'll be back with this segment.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot going on in here.
So much fun right now because it's like learning this clock because Edigga's been on it. But definitely check in. We'll be back. We're going to talk more about this. The Queen of Aikira will be calling her parents on the Charm City Direct Radio Show.
We surely will.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know you're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step. You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Artist Exchange Radio Show here live on BeExposedRadio.com. In the building, we have live Mr. Michael Ryder. There we go. And Mr. Steve Yarn. They're doing a partnership based on what was it again? The stories of the Vulcan Blazers. An awesome production that they have coming up. And now the name of it will be called Baltimore Heat. There we go. They were telling us a little bit about, they're in the pre-production phase of developing this Baltimore-based production. It seems like a really awesome idea. I'm always love for more artistic events to come here, and because it's more of an event because you guys are going to actually use Baltimore as your complete backdrop of the city, and that's very awesome to hear.
Yeah, we want people to fall in love with this project through the visions and the tales we're going to tell about these firefighters, but also we want them to fall in love with the city of Baltimore. Just like they did with Miami Vice and Chicago Fire and NYPD Blue and
Sex in the City.
Sex in the City and all these other places that have the city as a star as much as the artists and the actors are.
And
that's
Baltimore has for many years have been the backdrops of many movies. I could think of a few Whoopi Goldberg movies, Sleepless in Seattle. A lot of these movies that have always used Baltimore as a scene, not to mention The Wire and Homicide and countless other movies, House of Cards, all these movies and television shows that have always used it, but it was never really about Baltimore. They always included Baltimore in the story or the backdrops or certain historical scenery,
things they absolutely needed to say.
But it never House of Cards actually shoots in Baltimore. But
hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
Your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira. You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, the magical Aneesah Morine.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
Yeah, this the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime. D the boss.
And of course, it's your favorite girl, the Queen Aikira, in the building.
So before we left off,
I was trying to let her start off first because she always talking about can't nobody hear.
Sorry, y'all. We just basically finishing off where we left off. How to make a relationship last.
Yeah, pretty much. We were just talking about how good communication and having that understanding that you may be on different terms, you may be on a different mindset, you may have different goals, and I think it's important to have that talk with your significant other to know whether or not that is an issue.
Exactly.
Because if not, then you're gonna be pretty much going down a one-way street. By yourself, and you gonna be wondering why things not working out, but because they might not want to be a singer, they might not want to have a mansion, they might not want to have the same things that you want to have in life, and because of that,
D, did you have something you want to say?
Oh no, I'm just listening in because as soon as you say something wrong, I'm chiming in.
Oh, okay, because I know you said you wanted to chime in before. Who got shot? Not me, hopefully. Oh.
No, I'm sitting on some shots. That was one.
No, I mean, clearly, I'm not a relationship expert. Clearly, I mean, I've been in a few relationships, and unfortunately, I'm not anymore. Yeah. But I've learned from them, and even sitting here listening to you, I can say, I understand now more than ever, why certain situations didn't work out for me. Because as I was just saying before the break, like I brought a suit, I brought everything. Like what? Let him drive my Camaro.
Now, I'm about to say something. I'm about to say something, and I know sometimes people like, no, that's not. But I think what happens is, I gotta get this off my head for a minute. Like red flags, we see them. We see them well in advance before we even dive in. And I say that because prior to it, we were talking about let it go, and I was saying how just paying attention, being alert, of what's going on. What I've learned is if I just focus on what I see, and a lot of times I'm seeing those red flags, I don't let a lot of people waste my time. So with that being said, I have more healthier relationships because I see what works for me and what don't. So the guys who didn't want to go to work and do anything, I saw that before we even got in a serious relationship. You know what I mean? Those who were a little abusive, I saw how they was treating their mother before we got together. Right. So anything that I ended up having in the long run was really my fault because I saw the problems and I overlooked them. You know what I mean? So now I'm practicing, and it's a day-to-day process, but just being in healthier relationships by just paying attention to the red flags from the beginning. It ain't gonna always be as blatant, but that lazy shit and all that,
You know what? And for me, unfortunately, I didn't have that opportunity in the early age. I got married when I was 14, and it wasn't a planned thing. It was something like, oh, you get married on Monday, and I was like, okay, daddy. So I got married, but so for me, even after my first marriage ended, I was like, oh my God, I have to be married again. Like, I didn't know how to be by myself. I didn't think, I'm like, I can't live by myself. I can't be by myself. So I immediately jumped into another marriage. And then after that marriage ended, I was like, oh my God, again. Like,
you didn't give it time.
I didn't even give it time. I didn't give myself time to heal, time to understand or anything or reflect on anything. So immediately I was in a relationship. As soon as that one ended, immediately, I didn't even go on dates. I hadn't even had a man.
So it was just no time for healing. It just
exactly. It was just consistency. Like I had
proper
to have
closure.
Exactly. So now I guess God was like, "Oh, I'm gonna show you something."
Yeah.
Now,
and more than ever, because you mentioned that your parents and your grandparents, they are an example.
They are, and I'm just like, okay, wait. If they could be married all these years, what is wrong with me?
Yeah.
But they dated, so even my grandparents, they dated for years before they got married, and even after they got married, they were married for 2 years after is when they had their first child. My parents, the same thing.
Right.
So for me, I got married, got pregnant, had a child, became a mother, became a wife at 14. So I didn't even, get a chance to grow or learn anything, even about myself. So yeah. So I'm just curious to know, how old were you in your first serious relationship?
I was 17.
Oh yeah, that's young.
Yeah, I was 17.
I could see. Yeah,
I was heartbroken. Though, I ain't gonna lie. I was heartbroken.
My first serious, I would say 20.
Okay. Late bloomer.
Yeah, 20. It was like a puppy love before.
Yeah.
And my real serious after the breakup, like I didn't eat, didn't shave, didn't bathe.
I know that feeling.
I know that feeling.
Didn't want to be. It was like the expression.
Right.
People talk to me. I was like in a daze, and like you, I was devastated.
I wrote a song.
Devastated. Yes.
When you don't bathe and shave, well, I don't have really much to shave, but.
It did do something too. It do something too.
You come in a person's house and you got newspaper all over the house, and I was stinking. Yeah, I didn't bathe at all. I didn't shower. It was like I come home from work. I didn't eat. I lost weight. So
I know that feeling.
Yeah,
I know that feeling.
And D.
My first one. Real serious. Let's go ahead and guesstimate that around 22, 23.
Okay.
Wow. Because my thing was, if you wasn't going down the same road that I was going, and your mind wasn't where my mind was, and if your sex drive wasn't where mine was, we had a problem.
Just selfish.
But you know what? I get it, D. I was
straight to the point.
I was there.
But straight to the point.
Yeah.
Qualifications to get.
I told you I ain't really walking. I ain't shouldn't include
You know
nothing.
what?
I just posted a status about something like that not too long ago, but I took it down before she was able to see it.
It's the end of his relationship.
So were we calling somebody?
Yes, we are calling my dad. So go ahead, let's call him and surprise him because he doesn't know.
You know, surprise callings.
It's scary.
That's a bad
Dear
idea.
Heavenly Father,
Like,
we pray.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared
right.
now. I wasn't scared.
We're calling Aikira's parents.
Da, da, da.
Da, 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 da.
Oh.
I hope he don't cuss.
Smelling.
Walaikum assalam. Well, Father, before you say another word, you are on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. We wanted to say happy anniversary. You celebrated 37 years of marriage to my beautiful mom. And we have a topic that we all wanted to get your opinion on, which is how do you oh God. How do
you think he wants something?
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Like
how do you make a relationship last that long?
How do I make relation last that long?
Yep.
Relationships.
Oh, yeah, relationships.
I don't know where it's going.
Well,
He's
you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So I tell everybody, and I just finished telling a young man just that, is that the main thing is first to respect each other. The next thing is that you make sure that whatever it is that you disagree about, whatever the argument is, that you immediately stop arguing and find out why is there a disagreement. Is the disagreement because you just have an emotional passion about something, somebody doesn't agree with you, or is it simply because it's a very serious matter and you have different opinions? So if we respect each other with both difference of opinion or just emotional, then you'll be able to say, okay, we're both human, we both have our ways. I must respect your way, you respect my way. And in that, you'll be able to come to a decision that will be of benefit to the both.
Wow.
So it's like, for instance, when it comes down to survival, the necessities first. If both of y'all understand that, and you won't have somebody that's trying to keep up with the Jones. That's the first thing that I understand. And the next thing is that if this week I can't afford to get chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream, okay, let me compromise and I'll get the wife a chocolate this week. Next week I get whatever. But we have to understand that we have to give to get, and that we got to most definitely respect each other and never go to sleep on a problem. Whatever the problem is, try to solve it. And when it comes to our children, daughter, and our grandchildren, make sure that our argument is not about some decision that they made, because it shouldn't come between us. We should be able to simply say, okay, this is what our daughter or son wants to do. And if one of us don't agree with it, that shouldn't make us argue. We should be able to give our sound reasoning why we don't agree with it, and to let that be in the decision making process for the child to see, okay, this is what our grandparents think. And I understand that they may be a little old fashioned. The reality is that they survived this length of time in marriage as well as just in life, period. And with that, hopefully, there will be some sound decisions. So, 37 years was very easy for me because I simply said I must be dedicated first to my Creator, and then I must be dedicated to myself. And being dedicated to my family simply meant that I had to.
Oh my God, that just touched me. I'm over here writing down as if you haven't told me these things before, but wow, thank you.
You are welcome. You got him on the radio because I gave you a different answer. No, for real. It's just on the reality that we have to accept that the mother and the father are definitely two different people. And the mother is usually softer than the father. So when the child does things that are against the rules that were set by the mother and the father, usually the mother says, well, okay, it's this time, but maybe we should let him do such and such. And that sometimes brings about an argument. But it's really not an argument. It's just a reality to say, again, two different opinions, two different feelings of the situation. But we can't let emotions drive us. Wow. That's one of the main problems today.
Definitely, acting upon emotions. We know that I know a lot about that. So, but you have been a great example to me of what a father is and what a husband is to be. And I mean, that's why I'm still searching. You know what? That's why, y'all. See, right there, my dad. That's why I'm still searching. Because I'm looking for that man that I saw in my dad, So thank you so much for answering our question. Happy anniversary. I love you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Hello to everybody, and y'all have a peaceful night.
Right.
Hello, sir.
Right now.
Hello,
sir.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
No, I just want to say.
Did I lose you?
No, we still here.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. We're on the highway, so we're going in and out. So, but,
I just want to say. I just want to say, just being that positive influence towards the younger generation and how staying power and relationships and how they can see it. So I really commend you guys and happy anniversary.
Thank you. Yeah. Glad to hear about you say that about the young. No, I'm glad to hear what he said about dealing with the young people. You see that? Because I think too many people say the young people are lost instead of saying our young people are not so much lost as they've been purposely steered in the direction that they are. So we have to be willing to walk up to a young person and ask them what is it we can do for them. And asking that question doesn't mean that you will have the ability to do it right away, but you should be willing to work towards helping that young person get on their feet and understand that to put a belt on and pull their pants up is not just because, but that it is mandatory. I thank you for congratulations on the anniversary. And I pray you all have success with your radio station and the things that you strive to do.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right. Talk to you later, Dad.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, take it easy. All right. Bye-bye.
That was so.
Oh. That was awesome. That was awesome.
I wanted to cry.
People like that you gotta listen to.
Right.
Got to.
I mean, just coming from someone whose parents are no longer here. Rest in peace to my mom and my dad. That when you have that kind of wisdom, that is such a blessing.
And
I ain't gonna get all teared up.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's only been a year since I lost my dad, but that's big.
Yeah, it really is. I again, like, not using it as an excuse, but having such a strong dad, it's like hard. If I'm in a relationship, I just expressed this to my daughters, and I could be in a relationship with you for a year, 2 years, 3 years, but once I see that you don't have the potential of being the man that I know you're supposed to be, then I'm like, okay, I've given you the opportunity, I've given you time, you gotta go. But I appreciate you guys.
That was so awesome.
Conversation with my dad.
Point blank, you ain't even meeting my kids until after a year or two of our relationship. Period.
Wow. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel at BeExposed.com. This is the Charm City Direct Radio Show. BeExposedRadio.com. Make sure to call in 40702-5657. Use your thumbs and text.
Call. Don't be lazy. Call. We want to hear voices, This is.
Yeah, and somebody called in earlier.
We're going to a commercial, I think. I ain't hear the claps. Oh, so.
But when I smoked weed, there was a D on that. When I smoked weed, my inhibitions actually weren't wild. Like I wasn't like, oh, I want to go fly on a kite or jump off this roof or something like that. No, it was quite the opposite. I was very laid back. I actually wanted to eat all the time. Gosh, and I never would get full. And I got sleepy. So I never wanted to go out and do something wrong, like break windows, drive under the influence. Definitely not drive under the influence. Because I wanted to go to sleep like very badly. Like high sleep is the best sleep ever. Gosh. Irresponsible child abusers are going to have free access. That's not the truth, because if they do legalize it, they're going to probably put the same stipulations they do for cigarettes. Now, if you are under 18 and you wind up getting a pack of cigarettes, then that's what happens. I had a pack of cigarettes before I was 18. So what? Because they was, cigarettes was in a machine that, it wasn't nobody standing there. Right. You just pull a little knob and get your little pack of Newports and you go about your business. Now they're not. Now they're behind the counter. So now you have to ask the old person that doesn't have any money, standing outside asking you for $1. I'll give you $1 if you go get me some cigarettes. He will more than likely do it. He'll be like, how old are you? Does it matter, homeless? That's what they say to him. But if it was me, though, that's what they say to him. But if it was me, I don't know.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
It's your girl herself, Aneesah Morine.
This is Mr. Showtime, D the boss.
And the queen is in the building, Aikira.
It's time for the show to start right now.
Come on now. Now? Not now, but right now.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Tom Cruise Direct Radio Show. This is the girl, the magical Aneesah Morine. Thank you.
He determined to have a job.
Yeah.
It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
And this
That's
is man
quiet. I've really been quiet.
And this is the man that holds down Mr. Showtime, D the boss.
And this is your favorite girl, the queen, Aikira, in the building.
And we.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do
You
better.
doing, girl? You doing it?
I'm gonna practice it when I come on. When I go on.
We have our guest host in the house today.
Cyricz in the building, y'all. How y'all doing?
Yes. So I normally end with my magical motivational moment, but I'm gonna do this right now. So I like when I actually come up with something or something comes to mind, because it seems to always relate to the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say this: when you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. At the end of the day, you know what? Whatever mistakes we make, they happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But it's the repetitive thing that you continue to do. So as we learn, as we grow, learn, know better, do better. That is the motivational moment. Anybody have anything to chime in on that? Know better, do better.
Yeah, I just learned that about maybe 5 minutes ago. You know what I mean? When me and Aikira was having a conversation during the break. I now know better, so I will do better.
Do better. Cyricz, how can we contact you? How can the world contact you?
You can look me up on Instagram. Cyricz is spelled Cyricz. Twitter be at SF Cyricz, so at SF CYRICZ, and Facebook it'll be CEO space CYRICZ.
And real quick, is there anything that you can impart on someone who's trying to get where you are, who's, you know, something that a little golden nugget for someone?
Yeah. Just stay focused, positive. Make sure you stand true to yourself. Always got to be true to yourself. Be very original. Network, man. There's a lot of opportunities out here, but a lot of people are so stuck on being just the hood star. They don't understand that it's bigger outside their hood and bigger outside their city. Just network. Use that internet. That internet is the key.
That's what's
Definitely
up.
that internet. Networking is the big part.
And especially since it's right there and like
It's
the
right
palm
there.
of our hands, like phone, you know, any
Exactly.
options. No reason why we are not
Yeah.
utilizing that.
I got in contact with Jayla from Catfish. You ever see that episode, season 5? Yeah, Jayla. Yeah, I got in contact with her. I was just FaceTiming her not too long ago. I'm gonna fly down for the video. So that'd be a good
That's
one.
what's up.
Just off the internet. I mean, it took a while to
Right.
respond because our following is about
yeah.
years out there. So, but she responded.
So tell us a little bit about all that featuring Moon,
And that go back to me networking. Moon, if anybody remember Blind Furry from 106 and Pup, March Madness Freestyle Friday champion, he battled Moon in the championship. So back when Moon had his buzz, I mean, he still do got, but he's still working. Shout out to Moon. Back when he was relevant as far as the show and stuff like that, I hit him up over Twitter. So he came at me kind of arrogant. He like, yo, I said, yo. And he tweeted me back like, what's up? So I kind of took it like, all right, I'm going to just go ahead and stay humble because I know how I can get. So I was like, inbox me. So we followed him. So as soon as he followed him, I said, yeah, I want to get you on the song. So he threw a price at me. I ain't going to say the price. So basically we made it work. We made it happen. And the next thing you know, everybody, because even Plainfield, New Jersey, shout out to Plainfield. And since I did a track with him, I got a low following from Plainfield, New Jersey, just off his name. And that goes in with as far as networking. Yeah, so definitely networking is the key. And I'm going to continue to network and grind to get where I need to be. I'm going to be heard at the end of the day.
Yes. So before we end this show, I'm going to go ahead and thank you again for being here.
Thank y'all for having me.
I'm so grateful to have heard your music. Like
Appreciate
I said,
it.
I don't listen to many people, but when I do, I give props where it's due. So thank you
And that's
so
real,
much.
100. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all y'all.
Thank you. This is the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Before we leave, we're going to go out with the song All That.
All that featuring Moon.
Hey, bro.
What's going on?
And if there's anything that you need from me, just let me know. I got you.
Already. Let's make it happen.
So this is your girl, Aneesah Morine.
I just had a quick question.
Go ahead.
How did you get your name Cyricz?
Oh, I was in school and I had nothing to do. And every time I ain't got nothing to do, I rap. So like I said, when I rap, I like to pay attention to the lyrics. Now, my original name is Chaz. So I took lyrics. I replaced the L with the C and put a Z. The Z is at the end of my name. So I took the S and replaced that with the Z. Just being creative, just being different. So I got Cyricz.
And it's funny because I didn't ask you this earlier. I'm a fan of names. I'm a fan of logos.
Right.
And I especially if people put effort, because I was trying to diagnose it. I was like,
yeah. See, a lot of people say Cyricz or Cyricz. That's why I was
calling you every kind of Cedric's. That's why I actually put phonetically say your name.
That's why I sent you the pronunciation.
Yeah. And I was
then
like,
he sent it to all of us. I was like, good, Cyricz.
Yeah, I was like, but that's it. I like that because it just shows originality.
Yeah.
You know, in names and logos.
I'm so tired of the little and the young.
Yeah,
and the Lord.
exactly.
I'm like, come on, y'all think.
It's crazy.
And that's what I originally started with when I first came out. When I first jumped out there a little bit, it was Lil C. But I ain't want Lil C. When I came out, I want to come harder.
Thank you for changing.
Think of his name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So taking us out with the last song, Moon.
Yeah, this is All That.
All That.
Featuring
All
Moon.
That, yeah, featuring Moon. Nice little call back.
Hey yo, I remember coming up, I ain't had nothing. I had to grind to get everything I got. So when they seen the thug getting a little money, they swear I thought I was all that. I got my new phone from 106 with me. I'm about to go in. Straight up. B6 flow ill, hate up, you fake, I'm real. Getting money, cause I believe in YOLO. Besides, it's hard to take a loss like Ocho, Cinco, Hola, Amigo. Goes with me, won't hesitate to pull and reload. Shorty, but I can swim, I heard she drowned many men like Shaq on the free throw, I ain't going in. Fake blood, was looking iffy, now they got the hand out because my future looking spiffy. You ain't fucking with me now, means you ain't going with me, so I'm dedicated to it. Back on this grizzly, don't you get it? I got the whole hood with it, playing A and boss money. There's no I'm all with it. If your girl acting funny, it's cause I'm feeling with it. She said I made a change. That's the way I did. I'm all that. Make a couple hundred, I'm just trying to see you rack studio, no sleep. Yeah, I grind like that, like a G told me. I'ma be me, swear that long and she all that. Everything for it, that's what we call that. When I'm talking money, I with all that. All that, nigga. I with all that. I'm with all that. Okay, I'm with all that. Yeah, but I be like this. Pocket full of drugs, stomach full of crisps. Drunk off in the club.
Check out this flashback on Gangsta Guida's radio show.
Are you going to read the text?
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited. So tell me who it's from and let's talk about it.
All right, so one of them only has a name on it. So Crystal in Baltimore says, if he has a side chick, then I want a side dude. Hell,